What's going on YouTube? It's Corey Kong here, and today I'm going to show you how combination locks work. Okay, combination locks come up in puzzle maps, in adventure maps, and custom maps basically. Basically, a combination lock is when you have a row of numbers 1 through 9 or 1 through 0, and you basically have to figure out which combination opens the door to get through. Now, for sakes of the video, I made this combination to open up the door 13. So you flick 1 and 3 and the door opens. And I'll show you how that works. Basically, all we do is put it into an AND gate. This is one way of doing it. I put it into an AND gate. So that from 3, both power sources are coming to the AND gate. That will both deactivate the torches. In order to activate this torch, that will go and open up this door. Let me slow it down now. Power and current from lever number 1 comes through to the base of the block that torch 1 is on. And since 2 positives equal a negative, torch goes off. Source number 2 comes in the block and torch number 2, and 2 positives equal a negative, so torch is negative. And since there is no more current here, whereas if there was only 1 flipped, there is still current here, that would keep this torch off, but since there isn't, this torch is on, which powers it to activate this door. Now, let's say you want to hide, or you want to have a secret door, like so. You can always hide it around the corner or something, but let's say you want another door. But the same combination, say, on the same combination, just an extra digit, or 2. Basically, you do it the exact same way. You flip down 13, and for the video I made it 9. And the door opens. Okay. Here's what happened. 1 and 3 are deactivating these torches to activate this torch in the AND gate. Power comes from this torch, not only to open up the door, but to turn off the torch on this AND gate. Power from number 9 is coming through as well to turn off the torch on this and this torch on this AND gate. That'll open that door. However, if you wanted to have 2 more buttons, say 7. Say you wanted 7. Okay? Here's what you would do. 7, right. Okay. Here is what you would do. Okay. You would get the power source to come around. Okay. We've got the power source coming down. And now, 9 is coming from over here. But instead this time of it going to the AND gate, what we're going to do, if you want 2 more buttons, is create another AND gate. I'm sure a bunch of you saw my videos on AND gates. I have a tutorial on AND gates and RS NOR latches. And you can also do this whole combination lock with buttons if you make them all into RS NOR latches with one whole reset button. Okay. And then from this torch, you would just connect it over to this AND gate. which will turn off this torch and activate the door. Now, let's say if one of these, if 9 or 7 is not flipped, that door will not open. See, 9 is not flipped. Now 7 is not flipped. That door will not open. Oh wait, sorry. 7, 9. Now let's say 1 or 3 is not flipped. If these ones are not flipped, both doors will close because this AND gate is no longer being powered. And since that AND gate is no longer being powered, this torch is no longer off. This torch goes to the second AND gate that'll power this one, this door, and this torch is on so that it will not allow this door to open. The same thing will happen if you flick switch 1. There's still a torch active on the AND gates, and so the doors remain open. And even though 7 and 9 are activated and this AND gate is allowing current to flow through, it will not work because the main numbers that you need on, 1 and 3, are not coexisting with each other. And so both doors remain closed. I hope that makes sense. I just threw this together in about 10 minutes. I got bored. Hope this makes sense to you. I actually just played a custom map, and I thought, oh, combination lock. Maybe I can make a tutorial on this. If you want a more in-depth guide, I'll actually start from scratch and make a whole tutorial on how to make one. And I'm actually going to make one for buttons with using RS NOR latches instead of AND gates. And that's a little bit more complicated. So if you understand this pretty easily, you might be able to understand the RS NOR latches with the buttons. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Leave a like, subscribe. I make a lot of videos. I like enjoying videos if I get a lot of good feedback. That's about it. Oh, and if you see a good puzzle map, a good puzzle map that is just strictly puzzles, no major parkour jumping or anything like that, and obstacles, just puzzles that you gotta figure out and think about, I would love to play them. Just send them to me, I'll record, and I'll post my progress on it. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and remember, peace.